jack of all trades. I'm going to take this question now and roll in just so we can see the speakers, but, to you guys, please.
Cool. I'll take this, Pete, or I'll lead off at least. I mean, I think that can be a tough thing to communicate, and that's where you really have to, that's where I think talking to people like us might be able to help you honestly customize or curtail your resume towards an audience that you're looking. There could be a role that you're applying to that has 15 descriptions and we would love somebody that can deal with the frameworks, the compliance, can do some pen testing, can do the vulnerability scans, and actually has great communication skills, can tie their shoes with one arm, and can do all of these things. They might be asking for that, but a lot of the roles that we see are a little bit more niche, even though the job descriptions are a page and a half for a little bit narrower job. Tweaking your resume to fit the bread and butter of what it is you're going after. I think it's a big plus if you have an ability to step into an environment and kind of tackle any problem. But sometimes and oftentimes that's not what people are looking for. So figuring out a way to work with and network with or partner with either recruiters or people that that have gone the distance and gotten good careers in security to kind of tell the story that you want for the specific audience. It's pretty imperative because I definitely think Pete and I probably have seen our fair share of 5-6 page resumes where we go through it and we go, okay, this person is very qualified, but I don't really know A, what they're great at, or B, what they really want to be great at or want to do moving forward.
Yeah, it's all about making the information that you want the audience to see easy to see. So, the longer a resume gets, the harder it is to find the information, for us recruiters that we want to see. So it's important to be able to kind of condense down why you think that you're a good fit for a specific position in a small amount of space. The average recruiter spends like between 6 and 10 seconds on a resume. So obviously that's not a lot of time, and it sounds kind of crappy, but that's the reality of it. So anything that you can do to really capture somebody's eye in a short amount of time is super important. And I think the hardest part of getting a job in security, or really any field, is just getting past all the automatic filters and algorithms and recruiters who don't know what they're looking at. So it's super important to have different versions of your resume. Some practical advice here I would say is like have a folder for all of your resumes and have, I would do Pete_Strouse_ incident response resume, Pete_Strouse_ general security operations resume, stuff like that. So you can easily see which resume you have for each specific job that you're targeting. And instead of trying to put everything on one resume, put all the relevant terms in as much depth as you can for that one specific skill set, and really dig into it and use as many keywords as you can. A good way to kind of tweak your resume and make sure that that depth is there and that all those keywords are there is just look at a job description. Look at your target ideal job. Look at what terms they use. Look at what tech stack they have in that job description. And if there's anything that you've worked with there or any action words that you can use of things that you've done within that specific discipline of security, just make sure that it's repeated as many times and you say it a bunch of different ways as possible in your resume. And then maybe don't include some of the stuff that isn't necessarily applicable to that specific silo of security or that specific job.